Hey guys, welcome to our newest Scarlet Violet Wi-Fi battle. Cerule Edge with Sword Stance, Bitterblade, Shadow Claw, Close Combat. The most bulky fish I've ever met in my life. The best hazard stacking thing in the entire generation. Good old Lava Plume, Body Press, Torque Hole, and Garganicle with the Iron Defense, Garganicle. And finally, the Tree of Life, the Olive Tree of Life. I hope you guys enjoy the Wi-Fi battle. Let me know your favorite mon down below in the description, and let's go ahead and get right into the game. So guys, I'm going to explain where I've been. Pretty much just been playing the game. I've been playing the game for like 16 days now, getting ready for these Wi-Fi battles. Now, my first battle is up against none other than Corey, a.k.a. Angel of the 9091. His link will be down below in the description. He's going to be leading with a Kilowattrel, and I'm going to go ahead and go for Stealth Rock as he goes for the Tailwind. Now, that is going to set up his Wind Rider ability if he has it. I'm kind of looking on his team. I'm very, very appreciative of the quality of life of being able to hit the plus button and looking at my opponent's team again, and not, of course, having to go through and continually have those screenshots. So I got a couple layers of spikes on the ground. That Electro Ball does quite a bit of damage, the fact that I'm really not that fast, and I'm kind of trying to think of what might take this thing a lot better. I was like, Garganacle's my specially defensive wall, and pretty much also my other specially defensive check for this thing would be the Olive Tree of Life, or Bolivia. Electro Ball does quite a bit of damage to Garganacle, considering I am specially defensive. If you can't tell, my team is set up in the way to set up the grassy terrain, and let me tell you something, grassy terrain Garganacle is really, really hard to knock out. Keep the fact with my Terra typing and obviously my max special defensive investment, I can take these hits for days, including this situation with our Bolivia. Now, I actually misclick here. You guys see me click the Terra Blast Rock, and I misclick, and instead just click Terra Blast without terastallizing and get flinched. What a mistake! God, the Olive Tree of Life is going to get cut down to size, and that is very, very unfortunate. So I'm trying to think of what I want to go into if I want to just go ahead and let our Bolivia go down here. It's fine. He does not miss the Air Slash. I was going to go for the Weather Ball if the Air Slash didn't go down, just to get a little bit of damage off, because Giga Drain, of course, isn't going to do anything, and cannot Terra Blast when not in Terra typing, because it would just be a normal attack. Now, let me tell you something. Our Bolivia has grown on me. I haven't been using one in game yet. And as of the recording of this video, I've only beaten Scarlet and not played through Violet very much. So I'm going to be giving away some stuff, and I'm going to talk about that after the battle. But let me tell you, Torque Hole still comes in true, lives this really, really nicely, doesn't take a lot of damage or flinch as he sets up the Tailwind and is able to two-hit KO this thing, gets the stylish Rapid Spin kill for the first Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Guys, if you've enjoyed the music that we're kicking in today's show, drop a comment down below and let me know. Give me that love and let me know, guys. And also, if you are enjoying this battle, let me know by hitting that like button. It is nice to see Torque Hole doing work in the first Wi-Fi battle. So Corey's going to throw in this massive threat like it's nobody's business. And it doesn't even matter that the sun is up. He knows that he has to go for something other than whatever water attack he's carrying. Now, actually, I have not learned about the Paldean Tauros forms prior to this. Even playing in Scarlet, I never saw them and did not realize they had just come in different breeds when you actually find them. But let me tell you something, Dondozo does not care. The sun is up, I take your wave crashes, I take your earthquakes, I take everything. I am the big fish, okay? I take all of these. I am the catfish. You've seen Volt Catfish from Mega Man? Well, I'm 4 times the size of Volt Catfish, and instead of being on my hind legs, I am, I guess, kind of levitating, because, you know, that makes sense. So let me show you something. Just this Farigiraffe, this shiny Farigiraffe, very, very nice look for that, by the way. Goes for a T-Bolt, does about half. And I'm like, well, this is a body press, and those toxic spikes, or the poison affliction that I got off of the 1-layer toxic spikes from the physical damage to Glomora, is going to make a big difference. You guys can see why Glomora is really good in this generation, because it's the best hazard stacking thing in the entire game. And let me show you how much Dondozo doesn't care. He is the false Dragon Titan for a reason. We're going to go ahead and terastallize into the Dragon. This is also my check to the Pepper Pokemon, and a couple other things that I just need to go into to resist both grass and electric. I'm going to go ahead and rest off all that healthy damage. After this Wi-Fi battle, I was definitely thinking I probably need to become Chesterberry, because Dondozo has the Unaware ability. So if you guys don't know, for anything with Nasty Plot or any type of boosting moves, it ignores all of that. Now, it doesn't necessarily beat Clodsire so much, but it does take these Nasty Plot boosted hits fantastically. And Feesh does not care. Plus, it also beats Great Tusk, by the way. So, I don't know about you guys, but in the thumbnail, I feel like it's very, very different for the retro feel that I kind of go for with the Super Nintendo aspect in the texting. And also, I showed you guys a different thumbnail. I know you guys were kind of anticipating Cerule Edge because I had showed some of you guys. But I didn't like the thumbnail style that came out at the end, so I used the... also, I have not shouted out this man enough, but that's the reason I wanted to battle him first. He has helped me with a Let's Play layout. He is the reason that the bars with my logo, with my Retro Knight logo, is right there in the thumbnail itself. So, big shouts to Corey, a.k.a. Angel of the Night 091. But he's going to go out into Mabostiff and Mabostiff, sorry. Some of these things are going to be mispronounced over and over again. So here comes Paldean Tauros once again, and I'm not sure what I'm predicting, per se, but I actually swap out of Dondozo and go into my Cerule Edge, my shiny Cerule Edge, which is kind of funny, because I didn't realize the entire time my mascot looked like shiny Cerule Edge, or it might be very, very few changes. I think it's just the eyes. But here we go. We're going to go out into Torkoal here, get the sun back up. The Wave Crash, we take it on abysmal 0 HP. He's going to lose Life Orb. He gets hit by the recoil, and he takes poison. So I know Torkoal is not going to want to take this hit. I'm predicting him to go for anything. I go out into my Cerule Edge here. He goes for the Raging Bull, predicting me to predict him to go for something different. And down this thing goes. I'm not sure what I thought he was going to go for, but Raging Bull is based on the type of Tauros that it is. So he has double stab in the Raging Bull and Wave Crash. And again, I did not foresee that coming. I know why I was doing it, but I wasn't sure why I swapped at that time. Oh, yes, it was to get the weak armor boost because I had the sun up, so I knew I could take any one attack from the thing, whether it be Wave Crash or whatever, and I could take it and get my weak armor boost, and that would allow me to get that speed. My whole idea here is to get the speed with the weak armor, live a hit, go for Swords Dance, and dominate with fire-boosted Bitter Blade. And let me show you, Skeledirge doesn't like this at all. We got a close combat off, and this thing could easily go for Shadow Ball or Torch Song or whatever that it wants to go for, because I'm actually not Flash Fire. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Shadow Claw. He terastallizes. Oh man, what type is this? Is going to go ahead and wear the Crown of Fire because this battle is absolutely fire. Don't you guys agree? And if you do, make sure that you click the notification bell so you don't miss any other Scarlet and Violet content, whether it be Wi-Fi battles or Let's Plays. And stick around to the end of the video because I definitely got a couple of things that I want to talk about. As we go into the last part of the video, I'm probably going to go ahead in just a couple of moments and go ahead and start talking about what I want to talk about because it is a 2-all game. Let me show you what Max Special Defense Garganackle can do. He can live Solar Beams from the likes of Skeledirge. Oh, it's because, oh yeah, because you didn't get stabbed on it anyway, so... Garganackle is Max Special Defense. He was like, how on earth did you live that? I thought it was going to take you out. And that is completely okay because now I'm just going to go ahead and rub some salt in the wound as Will-O-Wisp does not affect purifying salt Pokemon. So that's pretty cool. So you can't burn the Garganackle and you can't do a lot of damage to it with ghost types. And it does extra damage on water and steels, which is really cool. His last Pokemon is the Tinkaton, and the Tinkaton has a big old hammer. And let me tell you something about the big old hammer. Dondozo doesn't care. That should be a bumper sticker. Dondozo doesn't care. So the Fake Out is going to come out. I'm not going to be able to move because of the Fake Out, and that's fine. Gigaton Hammer can come down all at once, too. I can just recover that off. I live it on 2 HP with Max Special Defense and Max, I think, HP, I want to say. Garganackle is a tank. This Minecraft block, Steve, is great. No, don't quote me on that. Steve is not great. But this thing, Garganackle, is way better than Steve. So Salt Cure is going to do extra damage to the Steel or Water Pokemon that resist this. And what's really, really cool about Salt Cure is it works kind of like Curse. So you can't really get off of the status without swapping out. And I have something for that named Glamora. So I'm going to go ahead and sack Torkoal to the Gigaton Hammer. Because the I can't talk, God bless America. The Gigaton Hammer cannot be used every turn. And let me tell you something. Dragon Dondozo, let me show you how much Play Rough does. A very pitiful amount. That is a stabbed Play Rough to a Dondozo. And let me tell you, to a Dragon type, and that bulky HP, and the salt is rubbed into the wound. So guys, after every showcase with this team, I'm going to be giving away one mom for my team. You're going to have to comment down below on the video or talk to me in Discord, only active people. I'm going to be doing a showcase, and the first series, our first season, is going to be 9 episodes, so look forward to these Wi-Fi battles, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.